Okay, I got my other shock off of here and ready for the new one to go on. It's wouldn't take me but a second to put it back on. But I've got a part in here that's pretty much crapped out. This thing here, this rubber seal, is gone, completely gone. Look here, I just happen to have a brand new one right here. Looks to me like it's as simple as either loosening or cutting these two bands on the end. The thing's already torn up. I can split it right down the middle. I'm thinking the easiest thing while this shock is off is to reach in here with a grinder, grind this one in two, and maybe I can get a wrench on that other one after I tear off all the other stuff, get that other end loose, and then slip this new one on, get it replaced. I'm going to work on that, and then after I do that, I want to check the grease in this rear end, because I don't know what has leaked out of this thing over the years, but it should be nice and full, and then I can watch it for leaks after that. So I guess I'll take that on too. Get that out of the way. Well, that old one came off fairly easy, and looks like it does serve a purpose of keeping grease in the rear end, so probably a pretty important part. So I'll go ahead and put this new one on. That should look honking. Alright, here's my old transaxle boot, and there's my new one. Isn't that beautiful? And that looked pretty in there with those new brake lines and that new brake drum, and it's going to have a new shock absorber there. Nice new pretty part, sure do look good. I'm going to put the shock back on. I thought I saw a place on the other side of the transaxle where I could add some grease, so I'm going to put the shock back on, make sure I got plenty of grease in that transaxle, because this bound to be low, as tore up as that was, and then we'll drive it from there. One of the things I've found, not on this car necessarily, but on all cars in general, you buy an old car, if you check the grease in the rear end, it's almost always really low or dry. And I bought an old four-wheel drive Toyota truck one time, and good grief, I put jug after jug after jug of grease in the rear ends in that thing. Guy that had it was just driving the crap out of it, and it was holding together. But you know, how good can that be for a rear end to just drive it with no grease in it? So that's one thing I do pretty religiously when I get an old car, is check and see if there's any grease in the rear end. If there's not, fill it up. I mean, you know, that's what grease is for, is to make it work, right?